Guardian, this will be the best and final test of what we have learned together. This tonic will alter the ether that flows through FIKRUL's body, filling him with light. While the potion runs its course, he will be Elixni, not Scorn. My hope is that FIKRUL will be cut off from his dark ether just long enough for you to put an end to him. To bring him a final death, as the ghosts say. I've had an injector prepared and delivered to you. I wish we could have tested it first. But we have to take advantage of FIKRUL's arrogance while we can. I know you can do this, Slayer Baron. Our house trusts in you.
Ça fait très bizarre de se dire que FIKRUL va vraiment mourir.
Soon the Kell of Kells will be decided, yes. Since the House
Oh, la cinématique de fin elle va être géniale, hein, je sens.
Many fought to unite Elixni. Varix was one of them. Much ether was spent over empty hopes, creating enemies, building nothing. When NEZAREC Scale made peace, House Salvation saw cowardice. We were haunted by memories of old Reese. Prosperity, songs, kin, all vanished. We thought, with power, we will reclaim our home. But the more power we grasped, the further we drifted, until we became the whirlwind we fled. Now, there are only two. All other Kells fallen. All other houses ruined. Finally, Varix understands. What is lost, yes. We cannot reclaim, cannot go back. Varix's time is gone. He can preserve our history, but is not our future. That belongs to NEZAREC Scale, Ido, and the House of Light.
All right, Guardian. This is our last best chance to shut down FIKRUL.
The concoction you carry will alter.
Elle y était l'abomination là avant?
Vulnerable for a short time.
Mais normalement les abominations elles ont pas de tête. Oh j'adore mes tracks.
You shouldn't be here. You're not yourself.
He will stay. If we succeed, he will be Kell of Kells. He should witness this. Curse be damned.
J'ai hâte de voir ce qui va se passer avec Mitrax quand même, hein. Parce que vraiment, genre je sens tellement qu'il va crever. Allez la petite salope là. En fait, en plus de bouger dans tous les sens, elle a une aimbot, elle casse vraiment les couilles, hein, cette pute. Elle est où? Mais tu vois, elle fait que fuir.
back, NEZAREC Kell. Try to stay with us. The Guardian is closing in. The instrument, it's been fully repaired.
There must be one nearby who tends to it.
We should find them. I would be most curious to meet a scorned musician.
Ouais, mais je connais pas la musique. En fait, cette mission, elle a pas le... Bon, on verra les secrets qu'elle a, mais elle ressemble pas à une mission exotique. En plus, je suis pas au du bon endroit. Parce que il n'y a pas de puzzle, c'est vraiment juste tu fais des allers-retours et t'as quelques mécaniques pour tuer un boss, mais franchement c'est pas plus compliqué que les mécaniques dans la campagne The Final Shape là. Et il n'y a pas de temps, c'est pas timé, il n'y a rien quoi.
Don't mean that.
Je suis pas au bon endroit. Ça sert à rien d'activer. Ah si. Si, c'est après que ça sert à rien. C'est vraiment aléatoire en fait en fonction des semaines. Je sais même plus où c'est censé s'ouvrir. Non, il me semble qu'il faut revenir dans le monde normal, hein. Je crois que c'était au bout, hein. Ouais, voilà. Allez. Il va pas arriver à le ramener. Ah si.
The cursed Kel arrives to accept his defeat. The fall of his house and his ascent into darkness. The echo's power eats through the Elixir, degrading their ether from within. Scorn wages beneath their carapaces, eager to rupture forth. Molting, evolving, becoming anew, as am I. Listen, my friends. I must speak quickly. I struggle to keep the curse at bay. Once FIKRUL's reign is over, if my curse cannot be abated, my leadership must pass to another. I will not dethrone FIKRUL, only to become him.
Have faith, Father. Everyone here has worked tirelessly to prepare this assault. It will not fail.
I speak not from lack of faith, but an abundance of love for you and my house.
I understand, NEZAREC Skel. If the worst should happen, the Vanguard will protect your people. Even from you, if necessary.
Merde, je suis pas du bon côté. Allez, viens là.
With the mind member's knowledge of high magic, it's soon lost the Revenant plane. We must end this profane movement now.
Ah, il a bougé lui, il est plus au même endroit. Ah si. Ah, c'est lui qui a bougé, putain. Faut que je retourne dans l'autre monde. son corps il fait des tours. Oui, oui, allez, allez. Ouin, ouin, ouin.
Once FIKRUL falls, we must be ready to retrieve the echo.
C'est pas par là, je suis trop con.
It will be mine by rights. Your shell demands it.
The echo is of old Reese. It belongs to the Elixni. Not some disgraced god clawing its way back into existence.
The apothecary is free to go. Why is she still here?
She does not think FIKRUL will turn her into a Revenant. Her knowledge of ether is too valuable. Besides, she has no desire to live with humans. Instead, she will study the Revenants and report findings to Ido.
That's insane. Imagine staying with the Scorn willingly.
She says you overestimate the appeal of your city. And suggests you dock yourself in a most exotic fashion.
J'ai pas la ref. Pour moi, enfin la traduction pour moi, dock ça veut dire genre garer son bateau amarré, voilà, c'est ça que je cherchais.
I would give much to drive the final blade through myself.
Elle est trop chiante. Par contre ces mines, pourquoi elles ont autant de portée là? Tout à l'heure je me les prenais pas. Enfin je prenais pas les dégâts. Attends mais quoi? Mais qu'est-ce qui s'est passé avec mon lance-grenade? J'avais bizarre super, je suis pas fou. Attends quoi? Depuis quand il vient là? Je m'attendais pas à le voir ici en fait.
Save my children.
Oh! Vision de...
Old Reese. The Reese of my youth. Do you hear that, Guardian? The echo
C'est qu'appelle bug, mais...
speaks to us. It is a memory of old Reese. Of a moment before the whirlwind. During an age of heroes. The echo wants to return home. To make Reese all of this whole again. And it wants me as its new bearer. I accept. But I have conditions.
She cannot be trusted with power. She knows only war. After all I've done for our people, the echo belongs to me. I alone am king of Kells, first and last. There are no others. I can feel it. The light flowing through me once more. You have my gratitude. Mescal. I greet you in the light once again, Guardian. You have prevented another whirlwind, and brought honor to the title of Slayer Baron. I am now Kell of Kells, but I do not embrace it with 4 arms. Though I feel the light flow through me once more, I fear the god of pain will always be with me. A lingering note of discord in my blood. I thought to make Aramis or Varric Skelvkells, but they refused. Aramis offered me the Echo, but I could not accept. It has chosen her. Ido would keep the Echo and Soul to clarify the ether of the Scorn, but it is too great a threat. We cannot risk another mass corruption. Instead, Aramis will take the Echo far from this system. Perhaps she can finally create a new Elixni homeworld, as she always dreamed. Besides, House Light has all it needs here. Kin, allies, and the great machine above.
I'm the scribe of our house. Even so, I don't know if I can find the right words to thank you for everything you've done. My father's soul is intact. The houses of light and salvation are safe. And you made all of this possible. I really should thank you formally as a Slayer Baron of our house. But I hope you know that I consider you a true friend. I don't know if we can call Aramis Kell a friend, but I owe her much. She could have taken the Echo and abandoned us, but she chose to help. Do you think our talks over the last few weeks got through to her? I'd like to think so. You gave her the chance to put some good in the world. Thank you for placing your faith in both of us, Guardian. The truth is, none of us can say what the future will bring. Maybe Varix really will rebuild the House of Judgment. Maybe we'll divide into many houses once again. Maybe the Elixni will drift away from Sol and find new worlds. For now, my people have a new Kell to unite them. To lead them along a path very different from the one that the Kells of old envisioned for us. Whatever comes, you'll always have a place in that future, Guardian. And a place in the House of Light.
So, you restored order to the reef, eh? Good thing, too. My scavenger crews were on the verge of mutiny. I'll admit, you deserve a measure of credit. Not actual credit, of course, and certainly not for me. The real distinction belongs to Ido and Aramis. Apparently, the ship stealer is embracing her name again, prepping a salvation catch for an interstellar haul. It's ironic. After all her flailing, Aramis finally created a new era for the Elixni. We're junking off for good. Safe drift, I say. Huh? Now, the Kell of Kells is undisputed, and business can resume. Of course, there'll be upstarts and rabble-rousers. Plenty of Elixni still hate the Vanguard. But you'll put them back in line, eh? After all, the light provides. Oh, it's good to be back on top.
Guardian, I wanted to drop a quick thank you. I've learned a lot from my first assignment as Hunter Vanguard, and I couldn't have done it without you. Looking back, I might have been a little uptight about the rules. I didn't want to take too many risks on my first time out. Being Hunter Vanguard is a risky business. No way around it. I'm sure Cade would agree. And our riskiest move of all, setting Aramis free, ended up being our saving grace. The Echo chose her to cure Mizrax Kell and rebuild Old Reese. Her devotion to her people outweighed her hatred of humanity after all. And now that Mizrax is Kell of Kells, she can leave in good conscience, knowing that the Elixir of Soul are in good hands. Of course, that still leaves the city leaders. They're pretty upset that Aramis is in the wind. But they'll forget about her soon enough. Not me, though. I'll remember her as an unrelenting headache who helped put Uldren's most desperate mistake to rest and changed the course of Elixir history forever.
Machine spawn. This is Aramis of No House, Echo Bearer, and Voice of Reese. I reach you from the outer edges of Seoul, where I am departing this war-torn slum forever. That I leave my people under your blithe tyranny shall be another of my unavoidable regrets. The Echo believes I am still worthy, but I am not so certain. I've been drifting for so long now. I barely remember who I was in this place. The Kell I am now has scars, faults, debts to repay. I've made so many compromises. Can I truly say I am of old Reese? Ida would have me stay, of course, using my new power to reclaim Scorn from the darkness. But the Echo calls me home. Its song resonates through every drop of my being. It sounds like gusts of ether flowing through canyons, boiling as clouds and condensing as dew, nourishing a paradise safe from humanity and the great machine. My kin will once again be weavers and dancers, instead of the scrabbling insects you made us. Soon enough, the machine spawn will be no more than a legend to frighten hatchlings. I shall build a new life with my family, and think of you no more.